brought in comedian Ben Bailey to ask some people on the street a few logic questions. Play along and see if your common sense is better than theirs.
Hello, ladies. How you doing?
Good.
Are you ready for the common sense quiz?
Bring it on.
Let's do it.
First question, do you feel like you're a person who has common sense?
Not all the time.
Not all the time?
No.
That's a good, honest answer. More than
Enough to
average?
get by.
Enough to get by.
Yeah, for the most part.
You thought about it?
We're about to find out.
Here we go. If you're running in a race and you pass the person in second place, what place are you in?
I know everybody said first, but I'm not going to be dumb and say first.
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 So, what place would you be in? The answer, second place.
Still stumped with that one.
All right, let's pretend we're all in a race. You're in second place. You're in
Then I'd
third.
be in second
I'm
place.
winning, then you're in second place.
Okay, I get it.
All right.
Okay.
Just me turning around did that.
We admit these questions are designed to test your common sense, but you could also call them trick questions. So you'll have to pay really close attention and harness your uncommon sense to get the right answer. Think you've got what it takes?
Of course.
A man has been working as a butcher for 10 years. He's originally from Idaho, but now works in Minnesota. He's 5 feet 11 inches tall. What does he weigh?
Though it might not seem like Ben gave you enough to answer this question, you actually do have all the information you need. Have you figured it out?
I think this one. He's 5'11".
He's 5'11". He's a butcher.
He's probably overweight, right? Probably overweight.
So he's fat. 'Cause he's a butcher. Sorry, butchers.
Sorry.
You're overweight.
Do I get an A, B, C, or D, or?
No multiple choice.
Ooh, how much does he weigh?
It's not exactly what I asked you.
What Ben actually asked was,
What does he weigh? He weighs meat.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my, yes, yeah.
Well, that's not fair.
I thought you were headed there at first. But then you went and you were like, no, he's fat. He eats too much meat. He's fat.
did you get that one? Stay sharp. The quiz is going to get even trickier.
6 crows are perched on a tree branch. A hunter comes along and shoots one of them. How many crows are left on the branch?
5.
I know this is a trick. I'm gonna say 5, but
I want to say 5. Just
I
'cause.
want to say 6 because I mean he's still there technically.
The one that's dead?
The one's dead. I mean, it's
Still
still
there.
left.
6.
Nope, because the one got shot.
Yeah.
And the other 5 flew away when he fired the gun.
You don't know that for sure?
Oh, come on.
Really?
Okay, how many of you at home gotten right? Ready for a few more?
Imagine you're in a sinking rowboat that's surrounded by great white sharks.
Okay.
How can you get out of this predicament?
Row away. No.
In a sinking boat, I don't know how far you're gonna get.
Well, I would swim and just hope. Give them the rowboat.
Give the sharks the rowboat. All right, sharks, I'll give you this boat. You reason with the sharks. All right, that's good. I like that.
You may not be able to reason with sharks, even if you offer them a rowboat. So what would you do?
You just got eaten. You've been eaten by sharks.
I would just get eaten, I think.
I die.
It's one way out. Or you could stop imagining.
Remember Ben's question? He said,
Imagine that you are in a sinking rowboat.
so all you have to do to get out of the predicament you're imagining is stop imagining.
Stop it. Oh. Man, no. Come on. This is pushing it on common sense. This should be like super duper common sense.
I just want to make sure that everyone knows that I didn't write these questions. Okay, before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the tallest mountain in the world?
I have no clue.
That is a good one.
I have no idea.
This question may seem like a tall order, but the answer's right there.
Mount Everest.
Mount Everest.
Well, Mount Everest is still the tallest.
Yes. Yes.
Even though no one had seen it yet, it was still the tallest mountain. Samantha, you slid by on that one. You didn't say anything, but you still get credit.
okay.
It's good to be part of a team. Driving a bus with 10 people on it. At the first stop, 4 people get off and 2 get on. At the next stop, 3 people get off and 5 get on. And at the last stop, 6 people get off and only 1 gets on. How old is the bus driver?
Give me a break. How old is the bus driver?
That's a trick question.
They're all trick questions.
Do you have your answer at home?
Old enough to drive a bus?
16 over 16? He is at least 18.
He's at least 18.
I'm gonna say he's an older guy,
He's an older guy.
about 85.
85. I'm not riding on that bus.
You're not
I
riding?
think he needs to be retested. All right, I'm going to read the beginning of this question to you, and then you're really going to be angry. You're driving a bus.
Oh no!
Did you solve this riddle and give your own age? Hopefully you did better than our volunteers. But even if you didn't, it's not your fault. This test was meant to reveal how your brain trades facts for efficiency.
When you're presented with a problem, your brain is naturally wired to use mental shortcuts to save time and energy. These shortcuts allow your brain to answer quickly and with confidence. The problem is that answering based on past experience, using what we call common sense, leaves open the possibility that you're incorrect, especially if your information is faulty or not up to date.
Okay, now that you see how this game is played, we've got a question just for you. You're going to want to put on your thinking cap to solve this logic puzzle.